Hey, what's up guys? My name is Quentin and welcome to my YouTube channel. So as you all know, it's currently been a lot of different things going on, things that we've never experienced throughout our life going on right now, such as this whole lockdown pretty much within the US and globally. And in addition to that, just kind of like telecommuting, having to change up our whole lifestyle. A lot of people may see this as a negative, but more so I see it as a positive experience in the sense of it's going to allow for some people to be able to grow a lot, and throughout a lot of downturns there comes positive things. Businesses come out of these downturns and just new opportunities. It allows you to kind of slow down just for a little bit so you can think about how your life has been going. If you're in a job that you hate right now, guess what? You're sitting at home telecommuting, or you may not even have a job right now, but you have that time to be able to think about what's your next move, what's your next step, plan instead of getting, instead of being so caught up in the everyday. Get up, go to work, go to lunch, come home, rinse and repeat, and do it over and over again until the 5-10 years pass down the line and you don't even realize you wasted most of your time working for these companies that will replace you at a snap of a finger. So one thing that I just want everybody to do, instead of just burning so much time in watching TV and just sitting around playing video games or just not doing anything at all, get out there, become healthier. If you don't exercise already, go outside, go for a walk, go for a run, do some research, find out things that can help increase your skills, give you a better skill set, help you be able to achieve some goals and some things that you've been wanting to do for a while. So I'm not going to stay on that too long. The main point of me being here today is to just kind of touch on something that I've really been passionate about, and how I feel like everyone should be kind of going in this direction moving forward. So one of the biggest things that I've always heard is investing is for rich people. You have to be rich in order to invest. If I'm not a millionaire, then I can't invest. And I've heard it several different ways, but guess what? All of those are the biggest lies that you can ever hear. And it all goes back to the simple things, your wants and your necessities. So let's think about this. When we think about a want, you think about things such as your clothes, your shoes, those can be wants if you already have what you need and you just want to buy the latest and greatest and things like that. So Netflix, fast food, those aren't necessarily things that you need, but they are things that people want and want to be able to have just for whatever purpose. They're luxuries in life. They're not necessarily things that you need at that moment in time. Now your necessities, things such as your shelter, your utilities, you have your transportation if you need to be able to get to a job or something like that. Those are your necessities, and I feel like these are things that you should always have a budget for, and you should always cover these before you go out there and buy the latest and greatest iPhone XR and make somebody else rich, essentially. So now that we kind of have differentiated both of the wants versus the needs, the way that I kind of think about things is I don't invest more money each month in my wants than I put towards any investment that I'm looking at. So whether it be real estate, whether it be the stock market, cryptocurrency, books, anything like that, you will never see me putting more money into a want than I will put into an investment each month. And the reason I say that is because at the end of the day, I can't eat a Louis bag. I can't eat a pair of Jordans. That can't help me. I mean, I know people flip shoes and all kind of other stuff, but come on, let's be realistic. Most of the time, people are buying that stuff just for their own pleasure and because they want to look good. So like I said, if you kind of get in that mindset that, all right, let me choose between having this pair of new shoes or putting this cost of the new shoes into the stock market, yeah, you may not know too much about the stock market, which you can learn about it, but at the same time, the fact that you can go out here and take a gamble on buying shoes that will never do anything besides look good on your feet temporarily, and then everybody is going to forget about those shoes. Or you can go out here and buy a stock, and this stock has the potential to grow into something greater than what it was when you originally purchased it. That speaks volumes for itself. And as I can say, and as I know for a fact, investments, most of the time, if you take care and you do the right investments, they will take care of you in times like this when people are losing their jobs. And even to me, even if you're saving the money, I don't care if you don't invest or you don't go out here and, go dump all your money into the stock market. You may be a very conservative person that says, you know what, I just want to put my money in a money market or, a high yield savings account that's gaining more interest than the average account would. And I just want to let it grow slow. Nothing wrong with that. But guess what? That savings account gonna take care of you if you lose your job or you need some extra funds to get you through the hard times. Just be in that mindset and just be thinking about, erase it, totally erase it. For generations to come, we need to erase that mindset that I need to be rich in order to invest. Because let me tell you something, if I would have started at maybe 13 years old, investing in the stock market or just putting money aside for like real estate or just doing something, and I had that knowledge, I would not be in the position I would be in right now as far as like having to work for somebody. I will more so be in a financial freedom type position and walking up into work pretty much every day. Like, I wish somebody would try to get on my nerves, or I wish somebody would, say something to me out the way, because I can walk out of here anytime that I choose or please to. So we want to walk into work with our heads high. And if we do work for an employer, we don't want to walk there like, oh man, I'm just so stressed out by this job. But guess what? I can't leave it. I can't try to pursue any other opportunity right now because this is my bread and butter. If I leave this, then I don't have nothing. That's how we should be. But like I said, use those investments. Even it's nothing wrong with having, your wants. Like, I like nice things too. I like, let me see some things I like. I like nice camera equipment. I like nice electronics, things like that. I even like cars and stuff. So eventually I want to get to a point where, yeah, I'm splurging and I'm out here, flexing and showing off my stuff too. But at this point right now, we just have to be in the mindset of, let's go out here and be conservative just for a while. Be conservative. Take that investment money, that money that you were going to spend on those wants, take and invest that. And now watch this. You use the money that you make, the profit that you make from your investment, and go buy your wants. That's how it's supposed to be done. And that's how rich people do it. They don't spend their base money. That's why they talk about having old money, because they take that same $125 that they made 10 years ago and it's sitting there, and they go take that money and they go put it to work, and it makes more money for them. And that's the mentality that we need to have right now. So like I said, just remember, if you can spend $100 on a want, then you can take that same amount of money and invest it each month. You definitely can do it. So cut out the excuses. There's no excuses about you can't invest, or investing is just for the rich. And I really don't want to hear that excuse from anybody no more, because everybody can invest. If you make $1, you can invest a penny of that. I don't care what you set aside, but you can put something to the side. So that's just what I want to kind of let everybody know today. If you enjoyed this video and you thought it was helpful, please hit the like button. In addition to that, subscribe to the page. I'll be giving new videos every week, and I'll be listening to you all, getting feedback to see what you all want to learn more about. So I appreciate you for tuning in today. You all have a great Saturday. Stay safe, wear your face mask, and let's just get through this situation. And like I said, let there be new opportunities, and let us be new people as we come out of this situation.